Welcome to Fayette Academy in Summerville, Tennessee. Michael Gross and Stephen Gross here alongside each other, ready to bring you Game 2 of a doubleheader. Lady Trojans lost the first one 8-0, looking to bounce back and split this doubleheader. Desiree Smith takes a strike to lead off.
I think Desiree's taking a first pitch strike every time and then gets the hit to right field.
Lead-off base hit. See if the Lady Trojans can't make something happen here.
We talked about it the first game. That's what you want to see, is your lead-off hitter on base. And maybe that'll get something started. They always say hitting is contagious, right?
Indeed. Ball one to McKinley Baker.
Not a very good outing from your Lady Trojans in the first game of this twin bill today, going down 8-0.
McKinley Baker rips one foul up the third base side for strike two.
That's a new pitcher for Fayette, Michael. What's her name?
Addie Middleton.
Oh, my Lord. Nice change up right in there.
Was that not strike three?
I thought it was. That's why I was so demonstrative.
Scoreboard had it off. There's a high fly ball, or infield fly, rather. So McKinley Baker flies out for the first out of the inning. Now Hattie Sowell will step into the box, looking to get a base hit.
Hattie Sowell 1 for 3 in the first game.
There's a fly ball right to the right fielder. And 2 away in the inning now. Lauren Groves, line drive in the hole for a base hit. And that'll put runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Gross's first hit of the day, going 0 for 3 in the first one. Courtesy runner coming.
Now Bethany Wright will step in the batter's box. Hitting in the 5 hole this game, a chance to give the Lady Trojans a lead here with Desiree Smith in scoring position. Looks like Gross will stay in and run.
Change that up a little bit. Madison Lott was going to be the courtesy runner. Change of heart from the coaching staff. And Bethany Wright, usually, as you said, Mike, on the 5 hole now, usually the 7th batter. See if she can get an RBI right here.
Pitch on the inside edge, called strike. 0-1, they count to Wright. Ball low and inside. Count now 1-1. There's the pitch inside for ball 2. There's the pitch low in the dirt.
That's good base running.
Runner's going to advance to second and third.
Desiree, aggressive base running. Just one little bobble by the catcher, and she was off and running. So now Bethany Wright in a big spot here, Michael.
Absolutely.
Be huge for this Lady Trojan team to strike first.
3-1 count. That ball is low. Maybe it was only 2-1.
Okay, 3-1 now. She's bringing it in here, Michael. It's going to be a hitter's pitch.
See if she can drive one in an open area. 3-1 pitch, right down the middle for strike. There it was.
It looked a little low to me, and, you know, it just takes one. So Bethany's being selective. Can't be so selective now.
We'll count. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside
Okay.
for ball 4. Bases loaded for Sarah Gill. 2 outs. Need a base hit. Here comes a courtesy runner for Bethany Wright.
I think Gill is going to draw the pitching start today, Michael, and that she could really help herself out here with a base hit.
Ball low. 1-0 count. Pitcher winds and fires. That is a base hit in the gap to center field. 1 run will score. And the Lady Trojans take a 1-0 lead on an RBI single from Sarah Gill. Big time play.
Well,
big time hit from Sarah Gill.
No question, and she certainly helped herself out right there with the base hit up the middle. And it is good for Northpoint to be on the board first.
Kennedy Brown takes one on the outside edge for strike 1. There's the pitch, high and away. Gross could have scored right there. She was sliding, trying to get back, couldn't get up fast enough. 1-1 count. That ball outside. Now it's 2-1. There's the pitch. Outside for ball 3.
She wanted to swing at that too, Michael. The good part about this, Michael, is scoring a run, bases loaded. You're now to your 7th batter. So next inning, you're going to be up at the top of the lineup again.
3-1 pitch is low and away, and Fayette walks in a run. It's 2-0 Northpoint now in the top of the first. Bases still loaded as Ava Poff will come to the plate. Now an infield meeting for the Lady Vikings. As Coach Peter Moffitt wants to have a few words with his pitcher in infield.
Much better start, Michael, to this softball game. I find it hard to believe that Middleton or that, what was the pitcher's name in the first game? Not Green. Carter is so much better than Middleton here. And maybe it's just that Northpoint kind of woke up in between the games. But certainly a much better start to this game than game number 1.
Here's Ava Poff. Poff looking to extend the lead. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It was a big swing, a little high, I think, but a big-time swing. Michael, the mosquitoes are starting to come out, buddy.
It's that time of year.
Whew.
There is a pop out to the third baseman, and that will end the inning. But the Lady Trojans put up 2 runs and take an early 2-0 lead. We'll head to the bottom of the first. When we come back, this is Lady Trojans softball on the Northpoint Christian Sports Network. Bottom of the first inning here, we'll get to see our first look at Sarah Gill, who's starting at pitcher. A junior right-hander.
McNabb up for the Lady Vikings.
There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. There's the pitch. That was behind the batter.
I thought it hit her.
Ball one. Here's the pitch.
Good Lord.
Way off for ball two. There's the pitch. That one's in there. And lined out to Ava Poff. One away. Caitlin Bowers now to the dish. One away, nobody on base.
Bowers 1 for 2 in the first game. Single, a strikeout, and a walk.
That ball in there for strike one. 0-1 the count now to Bowers. There's a bunt foul, so that'll be a strike. 2 strikes now against Bowers.
Michael, I'll have to ask your forgiveness, buddy. I had no idea. We got Bethany Wright behind the plate catching and Lauren Gross on third.
Oh, my goodness.
You didn't even notice, did you?
Sure did not. There's the pitch. That ball is swung on. Fly ball left field, but it is caught by Desiree Smith for the second out of the inning. Big time play from the Lady Trojans.
Yes, sir. Nice by Desiree in left field. Track that down.
Nikki Green at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, Sarah did a fine job, just really off speed to start the at bat. Green, it's hard to hang off, you know it?
No question. That ball bounces in the dirt, gets away from right, but no harm, no foul. It's nobody's on base. 2-0, Northpoint on top. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. Nobody on base in the 4-hole Kaylee Carter. The 3-hole Nikki Green at the plate. There's the pitch. Grounder to the third baseman, Lauren Gross. Gloves, throws to first, and has the out. 3 up, 3 down inning for the Lady Trojans, and a 10 times better start than game 1.
I tell you what, 100% better. And maybe that'll give them some confidence moving through the rest of this game, and be able to split this doubleheader would be huge.
2-0 after 1. We'll head to the top of the second. When we come back, you're watching Lady Trojans softball on the Northpoint Christian Sports Network. Top of the second inning here. 9-1 two-hitters due up for Northpoint.
Michael McKenzie Ray getting the start instead of Lauren Fox, who injured her finger in that first game. Saw it taped up in between the games. So McKenzie getting an opportunity to step up.
She takes a strike there on the first pitch. 0-1. That ball foul tipped into the dirt for strike 2.
So quickly in the hole. Good
ball
Lord.
Inside edge. Called strike for strike 3 and 1 away.
McKenzie was 0 for 1 in that first game after coming in for Lauren Fox. Had a strikeout in that first game as well. So back up to the top. And Desiree Smith 1 for 1.
Ball inside. 0-1 the count. There's the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Desiree ahead in the early going.
Hitter's pitch coming. Oh.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two-one pitch in there for strike 2. There's a line drive base hit for Desiree Smith, and she's 2 for 2 in the game. And 1 out.
I believe that's the same spot she started this game with, Michael.
Great hit by Desiree Smith, who had 2 strikes on her now. McKinley Baker up, going to try to make some noise. There's the pitch.
McKinley is due for sure. 0 for 4 today. Combined both games 0 for 3 in the first, 0 for 1 so far tonight.
That's in there, a little squibber foul on the third base line, and the count 0-2 now to Baker. There's the pitch. Man, oh man, I'm not sure what was wrong with that pitch.
And 10.
I guess it was a little high or something.
10 agrees with you. I think that, and when you have 2 strikes, you cannot watch that ball.
Right down the middle.
Got to protect.
Got away with 1. That ball's outside for sure right there, so it'll be 2-2 the count now to McKinley Baker. Pitcher gets the signal. Winds and throws. That one's low for ball 3. Full count now to McKinley Baker.
Middleton's already issued 2 free passes, Michael. Two walks already.
There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for McKinley Baker. A good pitch.
Very good pitch. Way to battle back.
So now Hattie Sowell will come to the dish. The runner on first with 2 outs in the top of the second. A 2-0 lead for the Lady Trojans. That ball is foul, out of play. Thought it was going to be an easy play for the right fielder, and it got out of play real quick. Oh, 0-1 to Sowell. High for ball 1. Sowell set. Pitch delivered. High.
Oh, she wants to hit so bad she can't see straight. 1 for 3 in the first game with a single, a fly out, and a pop out. 0 for 1 flied out in the first inning.
There's the pitch in there. It is a foul ball to the third base side. Glad that went foul.
It looked like it was going to be an easy play for the third baseman, if not.
So a 2-2 count now to Hattie Sowell. Steps in the batter's box. Pitcher winds, delivers. A late swing. Sowell, like a little slap bunt, is safe. She beat it out in time. Hattie Sowell gets to first base. Fayette Academy not going to like that one. I'm not sure that he got that call right.
I'm not sure either, but that's what he called. Now Gross up.
We'll take it.
With some potential here to add to the 2-0 lead.
Two outs, runner on first and second for the Lady Trojans. Gross at the plate. There's the pitch. That ball hit to the third baseman. She will step on third and end the inning. Not a great hit by Gross. The ball was in the dirt. Went down there and got it like a golf swing, and it ends up being a grounder. That will end the inning. Lady Trojans strand 2. The score is 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back shortly. This is Lady Trojans softball on the Northpoint Christian Sports Network. Getting ready to start the bottom of the second. Lady Trojans lead at 2-0.
Michael, you sound surprised.
Not surprised, just finally doing what we're supposed to do.
That's a good call. Absolutely. Much better team than they showed in the first game.
Gill back out in the circle. Fires one in there for a ball. That was close.
And Bethany did a great job trying to frame that to get the call. So umpire's pretty adamant about what he sees.
Well, I'd rather him be like that than wishy-washy. Grounder to the pitcher. Easy play for Gill, and there's one away.
Gill doesn't have the velocity, Michael, as Kennedy Brown. And it's going to take a little while for these Fayette hitters to figure that out. We'll see if she can hang on and retire a few batters before that happens.
I believe it's Jordan Grant.
Yeah, no, that's number
in
12.
There. Excuse me, Megan McClure.
Grant's 22.
Well, I saw that too. There's a grounder to the third baseman. Gross gloves, fires to first for the out, and there's two away. Now we'll get to see Jill Grant in the batter's box. Ball in the dirt for ball one. There's a grounder to the shortstop, Sowell. Sowell fires to first in time for the out, and that ends the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Northpoint, and Sarah Gill rolling early. So is the rest of the Lady Trojan defense. We'll head to the top of the third, a chance to add more runs to this lead. Northpoint on top 2-0 after 2. Top of the third inning. Bethany Wright at the plate, looking to get things going. What's happening?
I don't know what he's saying. Something about the plate was wet. Oh, okay. The plate was wet. He was saying you don't have to, when you're running in to try to score, if you step on it, you'd slip. He said just get close and we're good, but it's dry now, so you got to get on the plate.
There's a grounder to the second baseman. Good hard hit by Bethany Wright, just right to the second baseman. It results in an easy out for Fayette. One away for the Lady Trojans.
Gill doing some damage earlier. She's 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI.
There is a pop-up. Lands in no man's land. Very fortunate. Ball had some crazy spin on it. There's a pitch. Strike on the outside edge. A good pitch. 2 strikes now on Gill. That ball low in the dirt for ball 1. 1-2 now the count.
Sarah's been a good hitter all year, Michael. Batting number 5 most of the year.
There's a line out right to the center fielder.
Oh, it's raindrops, bud.
And there will be 2 away now.
Just felt a raindrop on my arm.
I was feeling them too.
Yeah.
It's not good for this equipment.
No, sir.
There is a grounder right to the first baseman, an easy out, and that will end the inning. 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. This is Lady Trojans softball on the Northpoint Christian Sports Network. that's not going to work. Be okay for right now. Bottom of the third. Here at Fayette, Northpoint still leads it 2-0. Fayette still in this. Got to continue to play good defense.
Pitcher Middleton's up.
That pitch is way outside for ball one.
Here in the bottom of the third. Just the seventh batter Sarah Gill's faced.
There is a pop-up that's going to go out of play, hit the top of the dugout for strike one.
Sure hope this rain holds off, Michael.
Me too. Tonight's supposed to get lots and lots of it. We just want to be done playing.
That's right.
Pitch inside for ball two. 2-1. The count to the pitcher. There's the pitch down the middle, lined to Sowell. That's going to be an infield hit for Fayette Academy. So they've got the leadoff aboard and the tying run coming to the plate. Sarah Gill will step back in the circle. There's the pitch. That's a bunt laid down foul for strike one. Jordan Grant in there looking to get a sack bunt or maybe
let's move the runner over.
Right,
yep.
And get on. Reach.
Two strikes now, so should be swinging away.
There's the pitch. Nice changeup in the zone for strike three.
Mercy.
Big time play from Sarah Gill.
And that was nasty, Michael.
Dirty. Ella Ernest up for Fayette Academy. One away now after the great strikeout by Sarah Gill. That ball is swung on and a fair ball. Ray Gloves
throw the ball.
Throws back to the pitcher as Middleton will advance to third. Now runners on the corners for Fayette Academy with one down.
Lead off.
And top of the order, Corey McNabb coming to the plate. You got to be damage control right here if you're Northpoint.
Yeah.
Don't let this blow up on you. There's the pitch. Outside edge. Going to say it was just outside for ball one.
McNabb 0 for 1 in this game. Big game first game, 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
There's a pitch. That ball grounded towards third. Foul ball. Good thing, too.
Yeah, Gross made the stop, but McNabb's fast. Probably was going to score the run, even if she was able to get the out. And I'm not sure she would have been able to get the out. Again, McNabb being as fast as she is.
So McNabb will try again. 1-1 the count. There's the pitch. Change up, strike. Big time pitch by Gill.
These Lady Viking hitters are
guessing.
Well, they're just salivating. They think when that changeup comes in like that, they're going to be able to just rip it, and the timing is just.
I mean, they're a good 2 seconds in front of it.
Yeah, they can't stay back.
Here comes another pitch. That one's in there. Fly ball. Hattie Sowell going back. That's going to fall right in the soft spot. A blooper, going to score a run, and nobody will be out. 2-1, Fayette Academy on the board, and we've got ourselves a ball game. 1 out. Runners at second and third now for Caitlin Bowers.
Well, that could not have been placed any more perfectly.
There's a fly ball, center field. McKinley Baker could not make the catch. That's going to score 2 runs.
That's an error.
A base-clearing triple for Caitlin Bowers, and all of a sudden, it's a 3-2 lead for Fayette Academy.
One out. Gotta get it back together. Coach Baker out on the mound, having a little visit. The error in center field scored 2. Sarah's doing her job. Sarah Gill's doing her job. You got to trust your defense to make plays. Just a moment ago, Desiree Smith missed one. Kind of just found the perfect spot, as Michael said, the soft spot. Could have been an out, and then that center field, it could have been an out. So just got to regroup, get it done here.
Here's the pitch. That's a fly ball to right field. Mackenzie Ray makes the play. Runner going to tag and score. It's going to be a 2-run lead for Fayette Academy. 4-2 now, 2 down in the inning. Carter coming to the plate. Base is empty. 2 outs. And a 4-2 lead for Fayette. That ball in there, that is a pop-up to the first baseman. Kennedy Brown makes the play, and that will end the inning. But a big inning for Fayette Academy. They score 4 runs in the bottom half of the third and take a 4-2 lead. Lady Trojans with work to do when we come back on the Northpoint Christian Sports Network. Top of the 4th inning, 4-2 Fayette Academy. Lady Trojans need to answer right here.
In a big way, 8-hole hitter Poff
Right.
going to start it, and just got to get base runners.
So here's Poff. Pitch is delivered. Swing and a miss. Strike one. High for ball one. 1-1 now the count to Poff. Pitch in there. Ground ball to the first baseman. Second baseman covers. An easy out for Fayette Academy. One away. That ball in the dirt to Mackenzie Ray for ball one. There's the pitch. That ball swung on. Fouled down the first base line. And that will push the count to 1-1. There's a fly ball on the infield. Second baseman McClure makes the play, and there's two away. Top of the lineup, Desiree Smith to the plate. Looking to start what could be a two-out rally.
Michael, is she going to swing at the first pitch?
We shall see.
Two for two in this game, though. Two down the first base line. She
There
does,
is
and a nice
a
hit.
Rocket shot to the right fielder, right in her glove. Unbelievable.
That was a great play by that right fielder. Desiree
Well,
Smith.
she kind of caught lightning in a bottle right there.
No, you know,
Well, if that
camera
ball
work
comes
was
to her
slow,
like
but
that.
It looked like she made a good play to me.
She did. She definitely did make a good play, but if that ball's hit to her 10 times, she might catch it 2 or 3 times.
I got you. Well, all that mattered was that time, and
Right.
she made it.
We'll come to the bottom of the 4th when we come back. Bottom half of the 4th inning.
Umpires having a little issue. Need some water and some nourishment, looks like. And Michael, most of the time, the plate umpire and the field umpire will switch in a doubleheader game, and they did not this time. So I don't know if the home plate umpire is waning a little bit. It's not hot out here tonight, so
it's
not
a
sure.
Beautiful night.
But he gets a little nourishment and some water. McClure will be up 0 for 1 in this game, 0 for 3 in the first game.
First pitch outside for ball 1. Need to put up a 0 in this inning.
In the worst way.
Inside corner ball 2. Here comes pitch number 3. That ball is smoked to left field. It is out of here for a solo shot to left field. Megan McClure takes one for a ride. It is now 5-2 Fayette Academy.
Well, no 0
that
you were hoping for.
It was smoked right off the bat. Knew it had a chance, and it got out by a good ways. Jill Grant at the plate. And that ball in there a little bit high. There is a rocket shot down the left field line, a fair ball. Desiree Smith could not make the play. Rounding for second is Grant. She has a stand-up double.
That was a stroke, too. Now, a lot cooking here for the Lady Vikings.
Runner on second, no outs. The change up high for ball 1, and Gill starting to struggle a little bit.
Well, we talked about it earlier with her velocity not being what Kennedy's is. It's just going to take